Alrighty guys, there you have it. That, my friends, is the intro to the Crew Wild Run. Welcome guys, my name is T Martin, and today we are going to be starting up a new series over here on T Martin 2. Or at least kind of like continuing an old one, I guess. I don't know how you want to look at it. We played the Crew last year, all the way back in 2015. Feels like that was forever ago. But yeah, so we played it. It was a lot of fun. We really enjoyed the game. Then E3 last year, they announced that Wild Run was coming out. It released in like mid-November. And obviously it was a very busy time of the year for me. So unfortunately we had to wait a little bit. But we're finally getting around to it. And it looks pretty epic. Monster trucks, Ducati motorcycles, drifting, all kinds of new stuff they added into the game, which is pretty exciting, and we are going to be checking it out. So yeah, this is just, it's kind of like, I wouldn't call it DLC for the Crew. It's more of like an expansion pack, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's $25, and there's like this new summit thing, which is kind of like a giant social gathering of racers that we're going to be checking out. There are all kinds of new vehicles. The graphics were updated overall and all kinds of stuff like that. So it sounds pretty cool. Anyway, here we go. Ready to go wild, and then we have go to qualifier. Earn 3 medals and qualifiers to get your access pass. So we're going to get 3 medals. Let's do it. Here we go. We're going to the qualifier. And man, it's been a while since we played this game. Honestly, it almost feels new to me in a sense, you know what I mean? All right, here we go. So look for the Crew. I honestly don't even know what. We're getting a bunch of achievements right now. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. FD stunts 1.
You think you've got what it takes behind the wheel, but can you deliver in a crew? Free drive stunts are a range of challenges you can attempt in a crew. To pass each stunt, teamwork is essential, with each completed stunt earning rewards and unlocking a tougher one to face. Choose your crew wisely, work together, and prove your crew is the best.
Nice! So free drive stunts are here to challenge you to prove your abilities all over the United States. While on a crew, hold right to start and complete the started objective within the time limit to earn rewards. As you progress, you'll find new stunts and more challenging requirements. So that's free drive stunts. How do we, I want to race in the summit or whatever it's called. Hold right to play free drive stunts. Invitation sent. I'm just really not quite sure what's going on, boys, but we're going to try to figure this out. Just did a sweet jump. Looks like we have 2 other people. Oh, the third one just showed up.
New events being held across the U.S. using some extreme equipment. If you want in, I suggest you head over to the location on your map and enter the trials. Get over there ASAP.
Alright, so we have 3 people in the crew right now. We need 1 more. Let's do this free drive stunts. What's up, homie? I'm just a little bit confused. Are we going the right way? Are we going the wrong way? I don't know what's going on. I'm just following the map. Hold left to play free drive challenge. Dude, I literally have no clue. I have no clue what I'm doing. This could have done a much better job of being explained. You know what I mean? What is this? Extreme spec trials. Let's go ahead and fast travel there and see what's going on. Alright, here we go. So what's this? Let's go ahead and do it solo. I think this is a summit thing. I think we got to get 3 badges. So place top 3 times. Maybe that would be my guess. And if we can do that, then we can enter the summit. The summit's like that big gathering that we saw in the intro of the game. Here we go. Monster Arena. In Monster Arena, compete against the clock to score points by hitting target markers spread out around an arena filled with ramps, platforms, and other obstacles. You can also earn points by doing front flip, back flip, and air time. Markers vary in value, with the easy to reach ones offering a small amount of points, while the hardest to reach give great rewards. Remember, no risk, no reward. Wow, look at that. What the heck? Are you serious? We're in a Ford Raptor monster truck. Are you kidding me? Alright. I'm about this life, and it's America'd out, dude. Seriously? We've got ramps and all kinds of stuff. So we can, there's no real like limit to where we can and can't go. Our monster truck has nitrous, boys. Alright, this is pretty sick. We're gonna just take the straight line and get this 1,000 here at the end. Oh, yes! Alright, we got a backflip. I guess let's keep it up. I don't know how many points we're looking for, but we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing. That one. These stairs are like nothing to us, man. Ooh, look at the half pipe. This is crazy. No way. This is nothing like what I remember the Crew being. Holy cow. The Crew was a great game. I actually really enjoyed it. I'm excited. Once we can figure out what exactly is going on here, I've got a feeling we're going to have a lot of fun. But until then, we're just going to drive this monster truck up a ramp. Oh! We got the backflip, though. We just needed a bit more speed. We also should have gotten up top. I think that's where we would have got the majority of our points. I'm not even sure how many points they wanted us to get. Woo! Yes! Might have to retry this one. Got 14,370. Is that good enough? Mission complete. All right. 14,370. No rewards. Did we actually complete it, or was that like a fake complete? You know what I mean? I don't remember seeing an objective. Maybe there was. Maybe I just wasn't paying close enough attention. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. You know what I'm like? Ooh, drag trial. And drag trial, compete in 3 rounds of drag racing to set the fastest time possible. Manage your vehicle's RPM and tire pressure or tire temperature before the green light, and change gear manually at the perfect moment to optimize your run and set the fastest time. Remember, you have 3 rounds, and only your best time is taken. So if you make a mistake in 1 round, you can recover in the next. This might be like a tutorial type deal. I'm honestly not sure what's going on. Holy cow, dude, this looks sick. Woo! How do you shift? Oh, right is shift? Wait, what? I'm confused. Maybe right stick to the right is shift? I don't even know. I'm so confused. Oh, up is shift, I think. Or down. Down is shift. Or maybe you have to go down, up, down, up, down. I don't know. Let's try it. We're going to try it again in a different car. This time we're going to be in the Corvette. Let's do it, boys. Next run. That was awful. I'm just trying to learn, guys. The tutorials here really aren't the best. I'm going to be honest, but here we go. I'm so confused. Maybe up is to shift up and down is to shift down. I'm not sure. I have no clue what's going on. We're ruining the car, though. This is awful. All right. Well, I'm thinking now that maybe up is to shift up. That would really make sense. So we're gonna see what we can do with our 3rd run here. There's a reason why we had 3 runs, because first is the worst, second is not the best, third's the one with the hairy chest. Here we go. Let's get it in the green. We got it, boys. And we're going to hit the nitrous. Ah, 14 seconds. At least we understand what we have to do now. Alright, so that was pretty good. So we've checked out monster trucks. We've checked out drag racing. There's also motorcycles. Top speed was 331 miles per hour. Holy cow. There's also motorcycles, and then there's drift spec, I think, that they added with this DLC. So we'll see how those work out. Let's see what happens. Quentin 3512 has joined. Mount Merez has joined. I still don't know quite what's going on. You guys know just as much as I do. All right, here we go. In Drift Trials, showcase your driving skills by scoring points from drifting your car against the clock. Brake to drift and control your car using the throttle and steering. You've got until time runs out to prove that you are the best. An FRS. Or a BRZ, whichever one it is. BRZ. Here we go. Drift to score points. Okay, so this is a bit different than Need for Speed. It's a bit more realistic. Oh my gosh, it's very, very difficult. Okay, we'll get it, boys. You just gotta like feather the gas, dude. This is gonna take some getting used to. There we go. Whew. Oh, watch out for the trees. Holy cow, dude. This one, you have an inhuman amount of like speed. Like you drift and you don't slow down. You just keep going just as fast. You go faster. I feel like you get a speed boost. This is gonna take some getting used to, dudes. Drifting may not be our specialty in this game. Look how fast you go. Literally, you don't slow down a bit. If anything, you speed up when you come around a corner. Look at that! What? This is crazy. There's no way it would be this slippery just off a little bit of rain, dude. This is insane. Watch out. Crazy driver. There we go. Ah, I wanted to keep our thing going. I got 10 seconds left, boys. At 12,435 points. We'll get the hang of this. It's just, it's a little bit different than what we're used to. I'll take it. We completed it. That's all that matters. The tutorial, we got by it, boys. We got this. Alright, good stuff. I'm sorry if my voice is a little bit raspy. Like, I woke up yesterday, had no voice, took the entire day off, didn't make a single video, hoping it'd come back. Didn't come back this morning, so I'm not waiting any longer.
Good job. You made an impression at the trials. You've been invited to the summit. The summit is a limited time tournament filled with events to compete in. You'll need to prove yourself across multiple disciplines to stand a chance of earning the rewards offered. There's a summit underway right now. You'll need to earn an access pass, but this time I managed to source one for you. We've got a location on tuners you can visit across the country, where you can get one of these exotic rides. Drift, drag, monster, you decide. Your first extreme vehicle is on the house.
No way! Drift, drag, or monster, we can choose anything we want? Seriously? Monster tuner? San Francisco has the drag tuner. Midwest has a bike dealer. And then there's a drift tuner up there. Holy cow, which one do we want to do? Well, she said drift, drag, or monster. What's this? Time's up. Summit qualifier, and then what's this over here? This is probably the January summit that we have to earn. So we're going to have to go to the summit qualifier first, and then make our way to the actual event. So that should be pretty good. Hope you guys are enjoying so far. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think we're kind of finally starting to get the hang of what's going on, which is pretty exciting. So I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. And I say let's go buy a monster truck. Why the heck not, dude? I feel like those would be the most expensive. So we're going to fast travel over there. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.